Hey guys, I'm Venturini, playing more Ocarina of Time 3D from the Nintendo 3DS and this ouch. And this game is brought to you by GameNote.com. Don't worry, that didn't actually hurt. I'm just getting so immersed in this 3D experience that I was confused for a moment and slightly dazed. Can I get back up here? Okay, good. I was hoping it wouldn't do that stupid thing where it's like, huh, physics exist. Which is actually a common occurrence in real life. Something that I haven't actually found a way to get around yet. Still working on it though. Although I'm not a physics master myself, so it's probably not gonna happen anytime soon. Or really at all. Sorry to get your hopes up though. Or not, I don't know. I don't care what you think. I'm better than you. But I would never admit that I think that. Or actually think that, honestly. But anyway, time to open doors. Nothing says thrill like turning a doorknob and then closing it behind you. The doorknob, that is. Fuck the door. Hey, you. Is there a key in your cell? Yeah, no, it's the same as everyone else. A wall that you can destroy with a Goron special crop will sound different than a regular wall. Yeah, that's just like in regular Zelda. I would know I'm an NES kid. I'm actually 25. Can't you tell from my totally pubescent voice? You have the small key, which I should have gotten sooner, but didn't. Don't thank me, thank my lack of use of game facts. I said facts, but it's actually FAQs. It's not even facts. But some people call it facts. Which I think is neat. But not really. I don't just like sit around and be like, it's so neat that a person said a thing this way. Although dictionaries are always a fun way to pass time. You know, back in middle school, it was really funny to say that a gay kid memorized the dictionary. Because dicks are gay, I guess. I don't know. If you have a penis, you're probably gay. Just putting that out there, that's my opinion of you. Alright, this is not going to be very effective as a hook shot, but this might be. This is definitely a hook shot. Now, speedrunning tactics. Well, that's not going to work out even a little bit. Nope, 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 nope. I would fight that bat. Not only would I will. See, it happened. I told you I would. Well, don't. Well, okay, that was close. What is right here? What is this? Why are the bricks so uneven? Like, it's like... I don't know. Oh, I couldn't have waited, though. I'm actually really impatient, that's why. It's actually true. I think playing Sonic games when I was younger might have made me impatient as an adult. Or rather... teen. I hate to admit it. But... contrary to popular belief, I am not of 18 years of birth quite yet. But we're done talking about that because I'm embarrassed. Even though it's kind of weird to be embarrassed by age, or of age. Seeing as how it's out of my control. The game is about a 17-year-old guy anyway, so really, what are we gaining by talking about age any longer? Other than filler for the next, how many minutes? 12, probably? I really don't know what I'm doing, so... Okay. Well, oh, I know what I have to do in this room, I think. Do I know? Chances are I don't. But, I mean, sometimes, when the planets align, and I decide to use that metaphor, sure. I mean, anything's possible. Wait, I know what I gotta do. Or do I? Yeah, wait, no, I got it. And then that's not gonna work, and then I'm just gonna be like, wait, bombs! Well, I don't know why that's not working. Maybe it's because I'm so close. It's like force field. Nope, nope, nope. You, how do I get up there? Tell me. I won't eat you, I promise. Believe it or not, Gorons are not a part of my dietary. Yeah, I don't know, for some reason I just always found it hard to, like, choke it down. It was always really awkward at, like, family events, you know? Because, like, you can't just not eat food, it's rude. Anyway, up there, that way, you know. Wait, I know. Pull this over here. and then jump across. It all makes perfect sense. It all really made sense all along. Just takes some problem solving, deductive reasoning, patience, and maybe a little looking up stuff online, occasionally. Although, I can't really do that in the middle of these things. It doesn't normally go over well. Alright, so now, drop down, grab a bomb. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, better get away. Oh, yeah, that was... Well, at least I learned my lesson, kind of. It's like self-abuse. Well, that's not normally for the purpose of learning your lesson. That's kind of like... Well, I'm not going into detail on my opinions of that. I feel like I attempt to discuss things that are really deep on here, when really I'm just playing a game about a dude with a sword slashing things up and kind of doing some strategy puzzles. There we go, worked out. But what is behind it? Or am I supposed to go up the backside? Probably not. No, yeah, I'm not really feeling it. Well, climb faster. Ow, yeah, well, I guess this thing isn't really that powerful against every type of disease. Because being burnt is an epidemic. It's happened to many people that have used stoves in the past. And by many people, I mean me. Every single time. Even if it's cookies. Because let's face it, when it comes to cooking, I'm no gourmet chef. That's like a reference to a thing. Okay, you gotta climb fast, man. It's like a reference to like a Disney Shake It Up thing. This guy I know, and I'm gonna tell a story, by the way, if you couldn't tell from the intro of this guy I know. So anyway, we went to Disney Shake It Up, and he was gonna audition to be a Disney actor. And one of the things was like an audition for like Campbell's Chicken Noodle Soup, and it was like, let's face it, I'm no cook, or something like that. And then I thought it'd be relevant, and so I said it here. And I'm just slowly realizing the story isn't very funny or relevant. But perhaps the delivery will save it. Probably not, though. My voice is nothing. That is anything that's fun to listen to. On the contrary, I can talk for a very long time. I've actually concluded that I have an oral fixation. And I don't mean that in a, like, homosexual way, because that would not be funny. But I mean that in, like, in a sense that, like, I like my mouth moving. What did he say? He probably said an important thing that I actually probably could have benefited from reading. Instead, I choose to read all the useless and pointless stuff that kind of annoys you guys to watch, I'm assuming. But hey, a small key. Can't go wrong with that. You should, like, ask for that for Christmas. That could be really helpful. Like, just having a bunch of those. Why wouldn't you, like, go to a blacksmith and have it copied? I feel like that'd be more effective than, like, actually, like, venturing through all these dungeons. Does that rock have the mind to, like, turn around? That doesn't make sense to me. And, of course, everything in video games has to make sense. It's, like, a crime if they don't. What's in here? It's looking kind of red and ominous. Well, there's another locked door, so that's not looking too appetizing. I think I've been using appetizing in the wrong context lately. Because, like, I'll say that looks appetizing, but, like, I won't be talking about food. Then things get weird. People get confused with me and start to, like, look at me funny. Wait. Yes. Alright, so bringing back the arrows. Always a nice touch. It's a long way down. But maybe the lava would cushion my fall. I'm not even kidding. What's in here? I hope it's a dungeon map. I sure do love dungeon maps. I have something on my face that I would like to wipe off. Hey, look, a dungeon map. Can I, like, get up there? I remember this now. Oh my god. I remember how confusing it was when I was, like, younger. Alright, I can't open that door yet. Oh, crap. Well, and we're gonna find out if... Well, this is kind of a long descent. It's the rise and fall of the Red Tunic Man. And jump for joy. Is he a man yet? He's 17. Does that count? Probably not. Well, this is falling. It's okay, we're just gonna go through everything again like you haven't seen it a million times before. This was most likely the wrong way. And it was. Okay. Well, now we know. Oh, man, I have to go all the way back through that room and stuff. It's a good thing there are consequences for slip-ups. That's always a fun thing to have in your video games. Nothing says fun game like misstepping and then being punished for it. Perfect game, though, still. Well, I'm going... Okay, that was kind of nice, I guess. Well, that's... Walk the plank. Pirate jokes. I hope this is amusing to listen to. I feel like I haven't said anything clever yet. And yes, that is to imply that I do think that I tend to say cleverish things. If you disagree with me, go ahead. I mean, I'll be a little offended, I'll admit. But at the end of the day, all that really matters is the fact that I got out of bed, decided it was time to grace the internet with my presence one more time, and then continuously kill bats. I don't know, I had to kind of bring it back to making sense and context to this game. Tell me how I did. Leave a comment in the comment section below, or don't. I don't read all of them. Only I do. But, I mean, I'll act like I don't in an attempt to seem cool enough to not be able to keep up with all the massive amounts of comments I get. I totally didn't look at that comment earlier which said I'm a loser. Which actually, I don't think I got a comment like that today. Which I'll admit is kind of rare for me. Yeah, we have to redo all of this. That's okay, though. Well, I mean, in my opinion, I gotta do it anyway. You can just stop watching the video if you want. It's probably getting boring. Or not, I don't know. I was hoping it wasn't getting boring, that I was doing a good job at providing entertainment. I'm actually doing that thing again where I talk so much that my throat starts to hurt and I start to salivate a lot. But not in like an appetizing food kind of way, but more like a, I should really shut up soon so my mouth has time to catch up with what I'm saying kind of thing. But I don't know, I think it's good for me to be in this mood when I do dungeons, because I mean, what else am I going to talk about? Like, fruitcake. See, fruitcake came to mind. That was good because it's random. As we all know, random is funny. For example, if I were to make a video of me playing, I don't know, Happy Wheels, and then I were to just not make a million jokes about rape and scream like a little girl, would that really be funny? Let me answer that question for you. I don't like Pewdiepie. That's the answer to that question. And now that my opinion has been expressed, and I am kind of possibly, maybe, but not really expecting people to be like, yo, hey, that's not nice, I'm gonna get on with my life and act like I didn't even say that. Yeah, you can leave, go for it. I really don't care. I mean, you're welcome. I'm a good civilian. I saved you and only you, and all the other Gorns are going to die. You're the chosen one. And that's how I feel whenever I get a pop-up that says I'm the 1 millionth customer. / visitor. Whoa. Oh, well, you got me. You bought me against the wall, even though I didn't lose any health. Which doesn't make sense to me, but I'll go with it, because who likes losing health? Care. Healthcare. You see, topical. Almost. Not really. I'm not talking about healthcare. That's a fact. It's not an opinion, is it? Fire. My hair is blonde, but not in real life. That'd be silly, because I have brown eyes, and that looks weird. Unless you're Justin Bieber, then it's beautiful, by definition of the people. And then comes the comment, you like Justin Bieber, but you don't like Pewdiepie? And then I say, no, I don't like either of them. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Justin Bieber doesn't put a bunch of garbage on the internet. I'm sorry, I'm done. Don't hate me for my opinion. That only lowers my opinion of you as a person on the internet watching a dude play a video game. When my opinion of you is already very high, so you really just don't want to ruin that. What room was I in earlier? I have a dungeon map key thing now, so I should really be able to find my way. Oh, is it this door? It has to be, right? I mean, it doesn't have to be. You can be anything you want it to be. As a door, you have many rights. But not really, because doors don't have rights. They don't make laws for doors. Except for the law of gravity. Kind of, if it's like a hatch. Because then it's going to stay closed unless an opposing force opens it. This room's lava-rized, if I'm remembering correctly. Yep, it begins. Or no, it doesn't rise. This thing just comes up from behind me. I forget what I get for venturing all the way through here. But all I remember is you gotta go to that locked door later on. It always confused me because I didn't know how to do it. But I guess what you gotta do is like jump up there. And like it's just that easy. You can jump really high in this game. I always like forget how high Link can jump. He would probably be very good at basketball. Which reminds me of a joke involving hook shots, but you've probably heard it before, so I won't make that joke. Yeah, just, you can die whenever, really. No one's gonna miss you. You have no family, and if you do, they probably hate you. What? What's your advice? Andy, I hear Goron voices down below. Well, better kill him. Pipe down! Jeez. Alright, so I could go down there, or I could mess with switches. I feel like a safer bet would be to go down here. I'll climb down. No, I won't. I have many hearts. I don't care. I like it in here. This is a cool passage. And look at Goron, and I'll get small keys. And now I made it easier for me to access. So really, it's cool the way that worked. And kick it open. Yeah, another dungeon key. What do you have to say? I like your pecs, by the way. And you're kind of cute. I like all Gorons. I think I already mentioned that they remind me of Winnie the Pooh. But in case I haven't, Gorons are cute and remind me of Winnie the Pooh. I also didn't read what he had to say, but that's just because I don't really care. That might have been implied. Alright, but anyway, for now, I'm Adventure Andy, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.